Rickey Smiley Morning Show. The most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey Smiley. God bless you. Love you so much, bro. Thank God for you and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family. Man, every day, get my day started off beautifully. Listen, today's song, of course, is that classic by the amazing Kirk Franklin, Hosanna. Hosanna. I love this song so much, Rick. There's an amazing line in the song when Kirk talks about because of the sacrifice that was paid by Christ. The Bible lets us know we have new life. Isn't it good to know that the old life doesn't get in the way of the new life God has in store for you? The good news is that God is more concerned with where you're going than where you've been. God is more concerned with what you can do than what you have done. God is about blessing us with new life. That's why the Bible says if anyone is in Christ Jesus, they are new creations. Old things are passed away. All things are become new. It's so good to know that today is a new day. Since it's a new day, don't you allow what happened back then to get in the way of what God wants to do right now. God has plans for your life. God wants to ensure that you enjoy a new life, that you enjoy the freshness that God has in store for you. So whatever else you do, don't be down on yourself because of what happened in the past. God has possibilities and potential that God has impregnated your life with. Today is the day to give birth to what is brand new in God's plan for you. And so the good news is what Christ has done for you is to pave the way for a new life for you. So go ahead, celebrate the fact that today is a new day. Since it's a new day, embrace the new life that God has in store for you. Old things are passed away. All things have become new. Hosanna, we worship you and we thank you for new life. Y'all enjoy this new life. And if someone says you acting brand new, tell them I am brand new.
News headlines,
entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, 13 minutes after the hour, y'all front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. The front page is brought to you by Capital One. Banking with Capital One helps you keep more money in your wallet with no fees or minimums on checking accounts. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One, N.A. member FDIC. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. Some very interesting text messages went out right after the 2024 election, and officials in a number of states are responding to reports of these racist texts. Now, the Virginia Attorney General's office told ABC News it is aware of these text messages and condemns them. Now, the office confirmed that the text language corresponds with text reportedly received by an employee at an ABC affiliate in Norfolk, Virginia. Now, Ricky, the text reference being picked up in a brown van to pick cotton on a plantation. As of 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, cell phone users in at least 9 cities, including New York, Atlanta, Charlotte, Raleigh, Houston, Huntsville, Los Angeles, Tuscaloosa, they all reported receiving these text messages. So
and Auburn. City of Auburn,
Yeah, it's been all over.
Sending that text message to all the black people.
Oh, it's a lot of things being said right now. That,
Videos
told
and
you they gonna
already
be
started
smelling
happening.
themselves. Oh, yeah. It's just starting.
Well, the FBI is involved, and the office urges anyone who believes they are under a threat to contact local law enforcement as well as their local FBI field office. In other news, and with only a few months left in his presidency, many are questioning how President Biden will use his executive powers. One thing Biden still says he will not do is pardon his son, Hunter, who was convicted on federal gun charges. You're shaking your head, Special K. Hunter Biden is scheduled for sentencing next month on gun charges.
So sick of them being nice.
They never learn. Democrats will never learn.
Yeah, they start operating like them, man. Go ahead and pardon your son, get your son, because he finna go in here and pardon everybody. Yeah. And they just
Yeah. Well, Ricky, the White House confirmed they're not going to do it. They said the answer is still no. Lastly, rest in peace to Elwood Edwards. He's the voice behind AOL's You've Got Mail. And he passed away at the age of 74. Remember, waiting for that connection and using the cord. So rest in peace to him. I'm Maria Moore, and that's a quick look at news. For updates and more headlines, visit RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Ricky, you have sports.
Absolutely. That's right, y'all. Thursday night football. Lamar Jackson threw for 3 fourth quarter touchdowns. And the Baltimore Ravens stopped Cincinnati with 38 seconds remaining to hold off the Bengals in a 35-34 game last night. Now, good news for the fans. Christian McCaffrey, the San Francisco 49ers star running back, will make his season debut Sunday. And Coach Kyle Shanahan said that McCaffrey has done well enough in practice this week, to return after recovering from a calf injury. And the Lakers have assigned rookie Bronny James to their G League affiliate, South Bay. He is expected to debut for the team tomorrow. The organization's current plan is for Bronny to play on the G League and home games and shuttle between the Lakers and South Bay, which they say is the been the plan since day one. All right, so we got the hot spot coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
and
that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 29 before the top of the 29 before the top of the hour, time for the hot spot. Sitting in for the Brett, we got Maria this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone. Here is what's happening in music, movies, and more. So B.O.T.S is making headlines. He has a special request for Donald Trump. He wants him to pardon him on his federal case after this week's victory. B.O.T.S posted a message on X saying, "Can you pardon me on my federal case? I'm a nonviolent felon. The courts ruled that a nonviolent cannot be charged with a 922G. Now, after he made that statement, Google searches for 922G surged, because not even Special K knows what that means.
Nope, I don't.
Yeah. So the judge dismissed my case, but the ruling has been appealed. So once again, I was indicted. I'm fighting this case. This is the exact case to U.S. versus Duarte. It was ruled unconstitutional. He also talked about having a conversation with Donald Trump about police immunity. He said he thinks that this will motivate officers to commit deadly crimes. He also congratulated Donald Trump, saying, "Let's get this money and drop these taxes. It's killing me."
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so that's what that is. 922G violation is a crime of a convicted felon possessing, transporting, or shipping a firearm or ammunition that has been distributed in interstate or foreign commerce. So that's what happened with Boosie. In other news, 50 Cent has admitted that he borrowed heavily from Nelly when writing Lloyd Banks' hit record On Fire. In a recent interview, he confessed to imitating Nelly's 2002 smash Hot in Here when creating On Fire, and even broke down how he essentially re-imaged the song. Here's what he had to say.
Look, I would be able to look at someone else's record and make my version of the record when the right production came out. And it would be a hit again. Like when Nelly's going, "It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes." That's why I gave Bank On Fire. I wrote the chorus for that. It's on fire up in here. It's burning hot. We on fire. Shorty, take it off. That's the same record. It's just new melodies, new production, and let Banks do it.
What do y'all think about that? Is that okay to remix a song and re-image it? I've heard comedians do a joke that's similar to a joke that I heard already, but put their own spin on it. You think that's all right?
Yeah.
Borrowing.
I mean, you got to pay for it, though. I thought they said you have to when you
or acknowledge who you borrow from,
exactly.
or use them as a reference.
Yeah, it's called taking artistic license. You take something and you kind of repurpose it.
Yeah.
But as long as I guess as long as you don't bite too much of it, but you just kind of use it to put a little. It's like somebody tell you how to cook a dish and you add your own seasoning to it.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, I think that's cool. It worked out for both of them. I'm Maria Moore, and that is what's going on in the hot spot. How about y'all hit us up with them wake-up calls? 8669-RICKY. That's 8669-RICKEY. More of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up next.
Gary, why are you like this?
It's not why am I like this.
The topic of the day is self-awareness. Self-awareness. Self-awareness is the topic of the day when you are in a room and in the studio with people that you work with. It's certain things that you can do and certain things that you can't do. Self-awareness. I want you to reflect for a second. and think about what you just did in the studio. That the listeners that's in their car listening to the radio don't know what you did, but we know what you did. When we had an argument, tell them what you did. And the question is Gary right or wrong? What did you do?
Okay, this is the deal. And I had the decency at least to ask my colleagues. Okay, I was eating my Funyuns. You know, honey, because you know when you eat food.
Let's start out with, why are you eating Funyuns this early in the morning? But go ahead.
Because I was hungry. So I was eating my Funyuns, honey, and you know when you eat your potato chips or any type of food, you lick your fingers. So after I got through eating them, honey, I licked my fingers, and I asked, I said, do y'all lick y'all fingers after y'all get through eating something? And they just attacked like, my God, it was a cardinal sin. Ricky, you know you lick your fingers.
Nasty part. Gary, where's your napkin? Let's start right there. Number one, Funyuns is loud. Funyuns and Fritos and chili cheese Fritos are loud.
Okay.
So when you sit there and you eat Funyuns while we in a small room doing radio and you start breathing or whatever, the studio smell like Funyuns.
Toes, feet.
And toes.
Yeah. Okay.
And rallies in a bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's what it smell like.
But regardless of what it smell like, my thing is, honey, I licked my damn fingers, and they act like it was a sin. Everybody licked their fingers when they get.
What did you touch?
Well, I didn't touch nothing today, but I did touch once upon a time the computer screen.
You touched everything.
You touched the iPad that's,
you touched everything
that's used by more than just you.
Right. You didn't just come back from washing your hands. You touched everything.
And I'm not going to wash my hands. I licked my fingers so they were washed.
So gross.
Oh,
wow.
What?
Yes, y'all act like y'all don't lick y'all damn fingers.
Whoa. What did you just say on this radio this AM?
I licked my fingers after I got through eating my damn potato chips.
So they were washed.
And then you touched the iPad?
It's the iPad that I'm using.
Okay, but
you
ain't the only one that uses it.
But there are remnants from times that you've done that before. Ricky, the iPad feels like Braille, like you're reading Braille. It's like dried syrup. You ever have a toddler with an iPad and they just doing everything and just swiping?
Yeah. You scroll across of it and it just don't feel slick and safe and clean.
And you have to hand that back to Taylor to put it up, and so she has to go and
Nobody
touch it.
said nothing until today.
And you've touched handles.
Okay, these are my fingers, and honey, and I'm not going to sit here and wipe my fingers off with no damn cleansing stuff. Then when you put your finger back in your mouth, you got to taste that.
Somebody sits in that seat and uses that mic after you.
That's why.
But I have my damn condom thing on the mic.
The cover. It's called a cover. That's not a
cover thing. Then
on the microphone. It's called a cover. A cover.
Well, I have my cover on the mic.
So you use the sanitizer after you lick your fingers to make sure that everything is clean and sanitized.
Yeah,
so when you do touch something else, it's not all nasty.
And then you want to shake everybody's hand and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, well.
And then you should take a wipe and wipe off the screen of the iPad.
If they don't have no wipes available, I'm not wiping the damn thing. So it's not available.
We're not going to use it. We'll print your stuff out on paper and put paper in front of you every morning. like we used to when we was doing radio at 97.9 The Beat in Dallas.
But y'all be for real now. Y'all know doggone well. If y'all ask these people, you lick your fingers after you get through eating something.
Now, you do like to lick. Now, me and Brad both said we both like to lick our fingers after we eat.
We do lick our fingers, but my hand sanitizer's sitting right here. So as soon as I'm done, I'm wiping my fingers off.
What's the point of the sanitizer if you didn't lick your fingers?
Because the sanitizer, it sanitizes. That's why it's called sanitizer. And then you get a napkin and you wipe it off. And
if that's the case, you might as well not lick your fingers. Then you might as well use the sanitizer and the damn paper towels and wipe them off.
No, you can lick your fingers.
Nasty.
We all know it's good if you have Cheetos or Doritos.
And then when you put your whole hand in there, you licking all in between the fingers. It's just nasty. And they're Funyuns.
They are good.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, yeah.
Travel down the road and back again.
Hey, so we started from the bottom, now we're here, girl. Oh, yeah. This is my part right here. Ooh, if I did the biggest gift, the biggest. Yeah, thank you for being my friend. Oh, yeah.
All right, then.
Hold it. Yes, man. Help
half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Get ready.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Dora Williams, y'all, is speaking out, y'all. And who is Dora Williams? She's the beautiful sister, y'all, of Young Thug, y'all. And Ricky, she's urging everyone, y'all, to show him some love as he transitions back into society. She also shared, y'all, that Young Thug only wants people around him, y'all, to chill, not for a clout moment. She said, I really wish everyone valued the fact that my brother is human and actually went through a lot of trauma, as did his family. If he's asking for you to come around him, it's to just chill, not gain clout. She said, you will have that opportunity when he's ready. She said, shower him, y'all, with some love, please, unquote.
What you mean by what happened?
Well, you know, Young Thug was in jail, you know, for all that stuff that he was up in jail for. It was just so much I could hardly remember some of the stuff. But it was a lot of stuff, honey. And you know, he stayed there for like, what, over a year? Was he in jail over a year?
2.5 years.
2.5 years, Ricky. And they went ahead and they released him the other day. But she just wanted people to just chill. And I think people should just chill and listen to his sister because, like she said, he's human, Ricky, even though there was a lot of stuff that people didn't feel that was very human of him. But she's reaching out for him. And it's nice when your family member, asks you to chill and to just love their family member and stuff like that, in spite of all what they may have gone through. So let's just chill for Dora and her family, y'all. Okay, moving on. Martha Stewart, y'all, they say her ex-husband slammed her baby for bringing their domestic and their dramatic marriage into the community. Now, Martha Stewart spoke out the other day, honey. You know, she divorced her husband. You know, he allegedly cheated on her, and Miss Stewart was not very happy about that. You know, she done been in the pen, and she's hanging out with Snoop Dogg and some of the other blacks. But now, honey, her ex-husband, honey, baby, is upset that for Martha allegedly using her new Netflix documentary to relitigate, I ain't never heard that word, relitigate, honey, their troubled marriage, honey, which ended over 30 years ago, honey. Now, Martha didn't put it all out there, but they asked Martha, they said, well, girl, you talking about your husband, honey, and, you know, he cheated. Did you ever cheat? She said, yeah, but he didn't know about it.
I saw that documentary.
Yes, wasn't that something?
It's pretty good. She talked about how when she got married, when she was like 19, and they went on a honeymoon, and she met a guy on the honeymoon.
Yes.
With the husband.
Yes, I mean, you know, it's amazing how some people could come out and say what they want to say. And, you know, Martha, we don't know her husband. So she said, yeah, she cheated and stuff. But is that fair, though, Ricky? Do you think if somebody don't know about the cheating, does it still make it cheating?
Well, if somebody don't know, yeah, that's cheating. Cheating is cheating, whether they know about it or not.
Yeah, but if you,
yeah, it's still cheating.
If a tree falls in the forest and it don't make a sound, does anybody hear
Gary asked Ricky for his opinion, Special K. We know where you stand.
I just thought I'd throw something in there.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
I don't know, but nevertheless,
you don't know what cheating means.
Let's just keep all parties lifted up in prayer, honey, because, you know, Martha said she did, but he didn't know about it. So if you didn't know about it, you didn't know about it. So, but
oh, my
cheating
God.
is cheating. Yeah, but
yeah,
I mean,
cheating is cheating.
Yep, it is cheating. No, I do believe, honey,
but
knowing
you know,
about
God
it.
sit high and look low. The Lord saw it.
Thank you.
Yes,
all
he did.
of it.
And you will pay for it in the end, honey.
Come on now, you better
You
say
will
it.
pay for it, so, honey. So, yes, but since Miss Martha got all the money, I guess she feels she could talk. So, congratulations to Martha, honey, and her new documentary and what she's saying about her husband, though. So, and then my quick for free story, y'all. Quick for free, and I'm just saying that, y'all, they're saying Diddy trying to sell this mansion, but people saying the mansion is creepy, honey. So, right now, they're not, nobody's trying to purchase it right now. So, they're
ain't going there slipping around, falling. You need some cleats. You need some track shoes with some spikes on them. You won't be able to walk in there. Everything in there slippery. That ain't great. That wasn't no ghost pulling you down the hall. You were sliding.
There you have it. Like you slid, baby. The color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is Moonstruck. On the high end, you say Moonstruck, and on the low end, you say Beautiful Off-White. That's your color for today, honey.
That's good. Y'all give it up for Gary with the tea. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Big shout out to Magic 94.5, Dallas, Texas. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
Good morning, this is Robert from Charlotte. Charlotte, North Carolina. Calling to wake up my daughter, Shaleigh Miller. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
My name is Paul Young, Jr., calling to wake up Wallace J. Harris, Columbia, South Carolina.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Casey Davis, it's your birthday. Wake up, wake up, wake up. My grandmama love you.
Peaches from Baltimore. I want to wake up all my Baltimore Police Department HR family. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, it's Dominic. I'm calling from Orlando, Florida. I just want to give a shout out to my kids. I want to tell Darius to have a good day at work. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
City tuned in, lock in. What's yours? Because we going to let them know. Kansas City, wake up. In Columbus, wake up. Cincinnati, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. West Palm Beach, wake up. And Greenville, wake up. Come on, Jacksonville, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I appreciate it, Brent.
Mind, Body, Business with Maria Moore on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. 27 minutes after the hour, y'all. About that time. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. You know, this morning I have a couple of mini goals that you can work on before you pursue your big fitness goal. A lot of times when people talk about exercising and getting that jump start, they're a little bit too aggressive. You know, maybe don't start with trying to do a marathon. Maybe start with a 5K, a little 3-mile run, or, you know, maybe don't go vegan all the way, but try to, you know, have at least one day where you're not eating meat. So making it more practical, because we get healthy one choice, one meal, one workout at a time. So the first thing that you need to do if you're trying to clean up your meals and just really live a healthier lifestyle, not just lose weight or gain weight or whatever your goal is to keep a meal log. I am a fitness nutrition specialist. I have an official certification in habit change, and this is how I've helped a lot of women in my program. I don't put them on a meal plan immediately, and I don't put guys that I train on a meal plan immediately. I ask them to take about 5 to 7 days, and write down everything that they're eating and then send it to me. And a lot of times, people get the answers right there. They get the answers right there. Yeah, because, like, you know, if you're in the studio and say you're eating a package of gummy bears every morning, and
I feel attacked right now.
a whole package of gummy bears every morning.
Yeah.
You know, that may not be aligned with your fitness goals and what you're trying to achieve. You know what I'm saying?
My belly would agree.
You're trying to get that pop body. You know what I'm saying? So it's really good to just keep a log of everything. A lot of times people find that they're eating too much fried food. They're eating late at night. What you got to say, Gary?
But what about if you're hungry, honey, and you just have whatever you got in front of you to eat, like I have potato chips. I mean, I'm hungry, so I have to eat.
But that's good. That's all information. That's why you keep a meal log. So when people are like, okay, well, I went to the vending machine. I got all of these snacks. Now you have that information. Well, maybe I should plan some healthy snacks, or I should have a little drawer with some healthy options or some fruit, or I should plan to eat breakfast. A lot of the answers will be right there when you do a meal log. So before you get on a meal plan, before you say, I'm going to go high protein, I'm going to go vegan or whatever, write down everything you're eating for about 5 to 7 days, and you're going to get a lot of information there. And then the second thing I would tell you to do is only work on one thing at a time. One thing at a time. I'll never forget when I saw Kevin Hart do that video of him in a wheelchair. And this man said, I'm going to sprint against a professional NFL player because I think I can beat this NFL player. And he ended up like in a wheelchair. And a lot of people, especially, you know, we got a lot of pride when we get older. We think about what we were able to do in our 20s. And we're like, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and sprint again. I'm going to go ahead and squat 200 pounds. But that body ain't that same body from the 90s.
Yeah, you got to get it ready.
you gotta prep that thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's really important that you just do one thing at a time. So maybe you might want to start with walking 10,000 steps per day. And that's it. That's it. Do that consistently for 2 weeks and then add on from there. And then in terms of meals, maybe the only thing that you focus on for a whole week is to have a small dinner. Those small changes, you'll lose about 5, maybe 10 pounds in 1 month making those small changes, and it'll motivate you to keep going. So consider those mini goals before you work on the big goal if you want sustainable progress. A lot of people are on the roller coaster. You know, they lose a lot of weight and they gain it back. They lose a lot of weight and gain it back. And it's better for you if you're looking at the year to lose 2 pounds per month. And at the end of the year, you're almost 25 pounds down than to try to be aggressive and start all over again.
Well, I have a question. If God wanted you to exercise as much as you say, do you think he would have made Ozempic and all these other things?
God didn't make Ozempic.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. How you know God made God also made a treadmill, Ricky. I mean, Gary. I'm looking at Gary. God made a treadmill. God made kale. Yeah. God made water.
God made these gummy bears.
Well, God wants you to make good choices that give you a long, healthy life. I'm trying to keep it positive and give y'all something to look forward to. But keep this in mind as you're creating your New Year's resolution goals and thinking about where you want to be in your fitness and just in your life in general.
And then, Gary, just stop eating that late. Don't eat after 5. Don't eat out. I don't eat after 4 o'clock. I don't eat after 4. Do you a big breakfast, man, and walk it off, and then do you some lunch, and then have your light snack. Just something, a little small salad. Go to Chick-fil-A, got some good salads. Eat that.
Yeah.
Eat that around about 6 o'clock, and then relax, take your hot shower, and go to bed because you got to be up early anyway.
Yeah, but coming from the fitness guru, Maria, but that's all acquired tastes to me. A salad is an acquired taste.
You are so grand.
Instead of sitting up here eating Funyuns every morning, eat a bag of nuts. Put some nuts in your mouth in the morning. What I was about to say, trying to see, let me see who all that work. Oh, Brad ain't. No, hold on, get my employment paper. Hold on. Let me say this right here. Happy birthday to Salt and Pepper and Cisco. That was a good ass mix right there. We appreciate y'all lying, but making sure that we dance in the car on the way to work. Black Tony, is there a reason why you?
Hey, you. Boy, I was jamming, boy. Hey, boy. I was getting down on that.
Is there a reason?
Boy, I was getting down in that car right here. I was throwing down, boy. I'm sweating everything. So what's so good? Boy, what's good? So
you not coming to work?
Yeah, but see, look. No. See, that what's going on right now.
Bro, you can't call in sick every day. You disappointing the listeners.
Nobody said I was sick. So I'm healthy.
Can you shut up? Can you shut up? I got a man driving to work every morning. His name Mr. McFarland. That absolutely love you. You got a pastor down there in Albany, Georgia that absolutely love you. And people sit up there, they get in their car every morning to try to see if you're gonna come to work, and you letting down the listeners.
Hey, shout out to the pastor, shout out to Mr. McFarland. What's up? Have a good Friday, have a good weekend.
Pastor Simmons, and Pastor I'm talking about these are pastors, man. When you die and you get ready to go to heaven, it's gonna be people like Pastor John King and Pastor Simmons in Albany, Georgia, that might be able to pull Jesus to the side to get you in.
Shawty, you know what they need to do for me right now? Then, since they so pastor and reading the Bible and church and all that, pray for me, Shawty. That's what they need to do. Pray for me right now. Cause guess what? My weekend is a mess right now. My weekend done. That's why I'm at work right now, because I'm on punishment again. So pray for my situation, son. Pray for I get up out of this.
Oh no.
I'm on punishment again, son. I can't go nowhere till Monday.
What you mean?
My grandma
but you how old are you? How you on punishment?
So that's not the point. The point is I stayed with my grandma and said she got rude. And I came in late last night and I was drunk, and she said, you on punishment, you can't go nowhere the whole weekend. And now I can't go nowhere but to the store to get her.
But what about your job, though?
And she said, you could go to the store and get my prescription and get my scratch-out tickets and get some. And she gave me a list of stuff I got to get from the grocery store. But then I got to come back home, and she got my location on her phone.
I didn't know your grandma had a phone. Who bought your grandma an iPhone?
No, I ain't talking about my great grandma. I'm talking about my grandma. Yeah, she got a phone. Her boyfriend bought it for her.
How old your grandma?
46.
How old your great grandma?
58.
How old you?
But that's not the point. 31. That's not the point, though.
How old your mama?
38. Look, that's not the point, though. Listen, you always trying to do some damn math. Shawty, listen, you need to help me. Tell me how to get my location off of her phone so I can come over there to work, and then tell I was at the store.
I don't know how to do that.
Maria, how you get your location off somebody's phone so I can tell I was at the store? But
what kind of phone do you have? What kind of phone do you have, Tony? Because last time I don't think you have that option on your phone.
It's a cricket phone. It's a cricket flip phone.
No.
Like what Gary got?
I don't know that he got cricket. Gary, you got cricket?
I have cricket, but honey, look, ain't nobody trying to spend all that money on no doggone phone bill. A phone is a phone. So Blue Tony, honey, just get it.
What you call it, Gary?
Blue Tony.
Hold it!
He can't
man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rick Smiley Morning Show. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Bill Bellamy, y'all, is speaking out, honey. He's talking about Hollywood, and a lot of people are wondering, does Bill Bellamy know something that a lot of people don't know? Here's what Bill had to say about Hollywood.
Let me tell you right now, Hollywood quiet. Bro, it's ghost town in Hollywood. People trying to get their alibis together.
Yes, y'all. You know what he's talking about, Ricky. They're saying, honey, since the DNA tapes and everything are out, they say, baby, Hollywood is on lockdown. So a lot of people saying a lot of people can move to Hollywood and live not as expensive as it once was, because people are terrified that those tapes may come out that Diddy may be storing about some of the stars and what they've done and did at his parties. So
he said to be taping while you smashing.
Yeah, but
where
I mean,
the tapes coming from?
They got cameras in all the rooms.
Yes, honey.
So the federal government got access to it?
Homeland Security went up in there and took everything out, so I'm pretty sure they got something.
And you do know, Ricky, people, honey, will say one thing and do another. They'll say, oh, well, we ain't got no tapes. They'll have them tapes, baby. They'll be servicing. As soon as you decide to speak out and say something that they don't like, they pull out the tape, honey. And so people in Hollywood are trembling. So your favorite star, y'all might need to check on them and see if everything is okay, because, honey, they might be on that tape. And we get to see what's going on. So we're going to keep everybody lifted up in prayer, honey, and hopefully and pray for that. Nobody that we know come out on those tapes. What we're gonna do, y'all. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Bless her spirit, y'all. We just love Halle Bailey, y'all. The other day, we talked about it, honey, that she just lashed out on her baby's father because her baby's father was doing streaming on a podcast and stuff. Well, now she's retracting that, y'all. Yes, honey, she's talking about, honey. She said, first of all, yesterday, she said, maybe I did react, honey, and I shouldn't have bought it here. She said, I know that Halo is always safe with his dad. I just don't like finding out with the rest of the world what my baby is doing. Thank you, Kai, for the gifts and for Halo, unquote.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. But, somebody said this, or a person said, and y'all can help me out, y'all first-time mamas. They say first-time parents, usually first-time mommies, are accustomed to overreacting when it comes to their firstborn infant kids. So is that correct, Beyonce and Lady Maria?
Yes.
I overreact with all my kids. I think that, it's certain things just trigger you, but I can see her feeling like, well, I'm the mom and I want to know that moment is happening before the rest of the world does. So maybe she was just in her feelings about that. But it's good that she came out and apologized.
Yeah, but my thing is this, though. If a child is with his daddy, which I said yesterday, it's a nice thing because there's such a rarity. So my thing is, she should have just thought about it, count to 3, and then come back and react and what have you. But evidently she didn't, and she reacted and publicly humiliated that man on TV, which he came back and said he told the people, don't talk to Halle like that. He said because, that's his baby's mother and he loves her, so he don't want people to attack her, which people did attack her because she attacked him. So, that's, the way it is. So Beyonce, you got a couple of chillin'. Did you do that?
I did, and Ricky would correct me. And, it's kind of like your first kid, you freak out and you worry about, and then your second kid, you're like, oh, okay, they're good. So, give her grace. The baby's only a few months. The baby's only a few months.
I'll be on you hard, Beyonce.
You do, but I appreciate it because, again, I understand that I like Haley, you don't know you don't know what to do. And she's only a new mom. The baby's a few months old. So, when you're around the baby all the time and then the baby's gone, you get worried.
You know what's funny? I had 2 incidents. I was on the set of 85 South doing Justin Whitehead's. He was doing this special, and I was a little girl, and she was being a little difficult or whatever, and I had to stop her mom. I said, let her feel the no, let her feel the resistance, let her feel that, And one time I was at a store, and they put the baby down, and the baby was just tearing up everything. And I told the parents to walk away, and I got in the little kid face. He was just maybe like 2 years old, and just corrected him in a real nice, gentle way. And the mom and dad, their mouth just dropped. They couldn't believe, how did you do that? And I just gave them some little parenting tips or whatever. I said, now you can put the child down. You don't have to hold the child when you go into the store. Just little small corrections, but a lot of times we wait till we get real mad to discipline. Just you make the small little corrections every 5 minutes, then every 5 minutes become every 15 minutes. Then every 15 minutes become every hour or two. And then now you don't have to say nothing. You just have to train. My grandma used to say, if you can train a dog, you can train a child.
Yeah.
True story.
Right. Yeah. So, and like when I was growing up, if we went somewhere and act up, and then my mama say, you going again when you're grown. That's probably why I live in the mall now, because I couldn't go as a child.
Your mama made you stay in the car. Y'all remember that? Your mama made you stay in the car and leave the windows cracked like y'all was dogs.
You're doggone right, honey.
So she go in Kmart and stay forever.
That's right.
You out there fighting, y'all in there fighting, blowing the horn.
Yeah.
Scaring the hell out of old white people when they're
Exactly. So they need to go back to that day, honey. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is Moonstruck. On the high end, you say Moonstruck, and on the low end, you say Beautiful Off-White. That's your color for today.
There it is. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I know that y'all been holding it in. It is back Confession Friday. Let's go. That's right, y'all. This week marked a National Stress Awareness Week. So doctors say that 1 week to relieve stress is to let go of things that you have been holding on to and talking about them out loud to loved ones. So, you're going to get a chance to get it all off your chest. It's Confession Friday. Hit us up, 866-9-RICKEY, 866-9-RICKEY. Gary, what's your confession?
Well, my confession is, it's not a big thing, but my confession is I finally got my apartment cleaned. And now, so what I'm trying to do now is pick up behind
who cleaned it? Who?
Well, honey, I had some friends come. Let me tell you something. My friends have the audacity, and I'm going to call their names, Kenneth, Charles, and Leonard. They came over to my apartment and said, this is ridiculous. And the thing about it is, though, Ricky, what I've learned,
That's why I don't go in there. That's why I drop you off. That's why I don't go in there.
Yeah, but my thing, and I'm glad you don't, because you just like them. I don't like people that's just so anal.
Did they clean up the car, too? That ain't anal, but having stuff all over the floor.
Yeah, but my thing is this is me. I live by myself, honey. I feel that if I'm going to pick it up, I'm going to pick it up. You don't have to worry about what's in my house if you don't come to it. But when they come to it, it makes me feel bad. And I read somewhere, too, and talked to therapists about I shouldn't put myself under the stress because I feel that they are judging me because my house ain't their house.
But they need somewhere to sit down, though. You got to move the stuff.
Yeah, well, but I can't clean.
You got 100 chairs in there.
And I like my chairs, too. And we were talking about that, too.
You be buying chairs that old rich white people, when they die, you go get the chairs and then just prop them up. You got a row of chairs sitting in the middle of your living room, and they 2 rows, they facing back to back. It's set up for musical chairs. Like, why?
And they say that, too.
Expensive-ass chairs that come from Neiman Marcus outlet and just went from the, what's the place called when the old rich white people die?
Consignment, honey. I went to
consignment store. You go and get all that expensive stuff and you just pile it up in there.
But I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Have nothing. That stuff when you don't have a lot of stuff in your childhood and you feel like you want to get all this stuff and hold on to it and not let go.
Well, I just don't like to see good stuff go. Exactly. I hate to see good stuff go, so I buy it. And eventually, that's why I was going to move, but I refused to move it. I'm like, who's going to move all that stuff?
And then all the stuff that's in there, everything in there got tags on them. Brand new stuff you ain't even wore. That's why I stopped giving you stuff. You don't wear the stuff that you got.
I was wondering why you stopped giving me stuff.
You got a brand new blender in there. You got a blender. You can put that in the box. You got a box of pots and pans you went and bought from Martha Stewart. That's sitting on the counter instead of taking the damn thing out of the box and taking them out and putting your dishes up, or you don't cook anyway. I don't even know why you bought that. Then all them prizes from Dish Nation, because every time y'all advertise something, you got that in the car. That's why they keep breaking in your car.
I got it. Don't say that, because I do. Honestly, Ricky.
But you know what? You gave me a hair dryer one time, and I appreciate that.
Yes, I pulled something out the car.
Hell, you need to give away all that stuff. Your damn car look like The Price is Right.
I know. It's just, I don't know. And I'm not a hoarder.
Yes,
so,
sir.
I don't think I'm a hoarder. I don't know what I am.
Yeah,
But
you're a hoarder.
Yeah, but anyway,
you definitely hoarder. You got all the stuff. You get somebody to ride, it ain't nowhere to see. You got to put all this stuff. Take 10 minutes, put all this stuff in the back seat, in the front seat, and on the floor, all in the back. What are all them prizes? Just riding around up and down Peachtree with prizes, just prizes.
I'm going to get rid of it for Christmas, though, but I don't believe y'all just calling me out like this. Go ahead and
Hell
the next
yeah,
person.
we're tired of it. Then it's starting to bring stuff up into the radio station. Got it. Sitting up here. Maria, what's your confession?
I took all the Reese's cups out of my kids' Halloween buckets.
You sure
before they
did.
woke
That's
up
our
the
thing.
next
That's all
year.
our confession. We got. They don't deserve them
Yeah.
Snickers and Reese's cups.
Yeah, I took all the Reese's cups out.
Especially them Snickers miniatures. Beyonce, what's yours?
Oh man. So I went to a store that shall remain nameless, and I got some makeup, and I didn't realize that my child had sat on it or put it somewhere. So by the time I got to the car, I found the makeup not in the plastic bags, and I didn't take it back in.
I know. Take that on. That ain't stealing.
Yes, that's
because if you'd have taken it back in, they would have put some handcuffs on you and took you right on the jail. Taylor, do you have something being your age? You don't have any confession being the age
Y'all
you
gonna
are.
look at me different. But
What you
I
mean?
do not, I
your
do
mom
not
and daddy.
like to, you know, I live with my parents. I do not like to clean the microwave. I leave it up to somebody else in the house.
No, that's just awful.
Really?
I know
I
damn
hate
well your mama
I don't do
I know your mama don't play that.
I don't do
I
it.
know.
I'll
I
clean
know your
everything.
mama. I know your mama can't stand a crumb in that damn microwave.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Why you
So
don't like
just-
cleaning the
You put
microwave?
some spaghetti
I
in
don't
there.
know.
You put some spaghetti in there and won't cover it up and just let the spaghetti pop and
Let
explode.
it pop. And it'll get everywhere, act like it wasn't me.
Special K, what about you?
Well, I was irresponsible the other day. I stayed up all night watching the election. I ended up watching my granddaughter, who's 14 months old, and I ended up watching her for a little while, and I fell asleep. And
left the
I
baby
woke
up?
up. I thought I fell asleep for like a minute, but I probably fell asleep for like 10 minutes. I had no idea where she was. It was very quiet. I had no idea. I was panicking, and she was in my closet, and the light was off, and she was in my closet sitting down playing with some of my shoes.
Boy,
I was
that
panicking.
time,
I said, "Oh my god!"
that damn time, they did a Amber Alert on my son Malik, and he was up under the bed behind some toys.
No.
Man, that damn Birmingham police. That damn Birmingham police. That damn Birmingham Hoover police. They was up and down 280. Boy, I could not find it. I think it had to be my name, but he had a bad. I forgot. I looked under there, and I was just looking around. Boy, we could not find him. The whole Amber had the whole state on alert. A child missing like a child. And who came up here and got his bad? As bad as he was. And that's not
So
the
they
one
would have
you
brought
want.
him back.
Yeah, they would have brought him back. Hell no. By the time they got it up, come man, Malik was so damn bad, man.
They just brought him back and said, "Hey, man, my bad."
I'm talking, they would drop my man. I apologize. Here you go, cuz. All right, y'all. 8669 Ricky, what is your confession? Good morning.
I can't hold in no more. I gotta confess that I'm so sick of these girls walking around here with these bats on their eyes like their eyelashes is about to drive me crazy.
Yeah, I'm done with people pleasing. I'm not doing it. I can't keep worrying about everybody else. I'm just gonna put myself first.
Yeah, I can't hold this no more. I gotta confess I'm in love with my ex, although I'm married to someone else.
Well, I gotta confess that I am still angry about this past election.
Hi, I'm tired of black and brown folk acting like they want to be a Republican and demanding that the Democrats do something for them when the Republicans never do anything for people of color, it seems like.
I'm serious that all these dumb black people that voted for Trump.
I gotta confess that my boyfriend's baby that I aborted was his best friend.
What the hell happened to this damn election?
Yes, I do not understand why anybody would confess. You better take it to the grave.
Oh my God.
That might be the best one of all.
Take it to the grave. And tomorrow we're gonna be talking about a lot of women been complaining about their man's underwear look like he done slid in the first base. So we're gonna get into that, and we're gonna have a representative of some detergent companies.
I'm still wearing white drawers.
I know that's right, honey.
I wear white drawers. I wear white drawers.
Tidy whities? Oh my God.
No. I wear jockey, boxer, briefs. Get it right. I don't wear no Fruit Alone like back in the day. Jockey, boxer, briefs.
Yeah. Now, Jockey made some good draws.
Hey, but
I
tell
ain't
you
wearing
what,
no white ones.
Y'all know a white rag and a white towel. You know, we stopped using that because that's gonna keep it real. How many of you been in 8 showers? You don't want to deal with a white black. We do not want to deal with a white rag and a white towel. Yes, sir. Because they're gonna tell the truth every time you get your hands out the shower. Like, what the? All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is about that time for Battle of the Sexes. And we got Sherry from Bedford, Ohio, listening to us at WZAK 93.1. And then we got Arthur from Bellevue, Illinois, listening to us on 96.3 R&B. All right. All right, man. All right, y'all ready for the Dollar Tree prize pack?
Yeah, ready.
All right, let me give you something that's going to help you out. Now, if you don't know the answer to the question, just say pass. You'll save yourself some time because we got a lot of questions, okay?
Okay. Right.
All right, here we go. All right, you hold on, Arthur, Sherry, and we're going to go with Sherry. We're going to go first. You ready?
I am ready.
All right, start the clock. Downtown Locker Room is the full name of this urban clothing store, better known as what? Pass?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's DTLR. What rapper has won the most Grammys?
I don't know. LL Cool J?
No, Jay-Z.
I don't even know him.
What do the letters CDL stand for?
CDL?
Yep.
Commercial driver license?
Yes. How many games are in the NFL regular season?
12.
17.
Oh,
all right.
dear.
What is the line that divides the Earth into the northern and southern hemisphere?
The equator?
Yes. Oh, damn. At least you got two, because some people don't even get one. You might still win. It just depends. We just got to see what Arthur going to do. All right, Arthur, Maria, y'all go ahead.
All right, Arthur, let's do this. Start the clock. All right, Arthur, first question. What does the C in C-section stand for?
Cesarean.
Correct. Red and blue mixed together make what color?
Green.
No, the correct answer is purple.
Purple.
Yeah. How many total pills are standard in a prescription of monthly birth control?
30.
That would be 28. Which famous singer has the middle name Giselle?
Rihanna.
No, the correct answer is Beyonce. What vitamin is best known for promoting hair growth?
D.
V?
D.
No.
D as in dog.
No, biotin. The process is known for removing unwanted hair by applying a mixture of lemon juice, sugar, and water to the skin, and then peeling it off together with the hair. What is that called?
A depilatory.
Sugaring is the correct answer. Which Braxton sister is the oldest?
Tamar.
Tamar. No, it's actually Tony.
Oh, my God.
He only got one.
Sherry won. Special K, where did she win?
All right. How about congratulations, Sherry, on winning the amazing, super exciting, fantastically awesome prize pack this week from America's Store, the Dollar Tree. Yeah. So, Sherry, you got a bag of delicious jalapeno mint flavored, lightly salted sunflower seeds. Oh, yeah. Great snack. Speaking of snacks, you got Hormel original pepperoni snacks. Delicious, tasty meat in a bag. How about that? Yeah. From Suavitel, you got Field Flowers liquid travel size softener. Travel size for on the road laundry day. Oh, yeah. No, it's not for you, sir. Calm down. All right, you got a 2-pack of fish-shaped pencil sharpeners. Yeah, those are going to be hours of fun. You've also got a jar of Nut-tastic hazelnut cocoa spread. And finally, from Little Trees, you got those black ice air freshener. It can also be used in place of body spray or deodorant. Oh yeah. All yours.
Wait a minute, you said what?
Yeah, the Little Tree Black Ice Air Freshener. Fellas, it can also be used in place of body spray or deodorant.
What, you gonna put it around your neck when you go to the club?
Oh, yeah, just rub it on your chest. You put a little water on it, make it moist, and rub it on your chest. Oh, yeah.
Man,
all yours this week from America's Store. You are the winner, the Dollar Tree.
Hey, you know know somebody gonna be out there with a black ice necklace on somewhere.
I'm wearing one right now.
Somebody gonna be smelling like a new car.
Smelling like a 97 Pontiac Bonneville.
Oh, man. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 26 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's what's happening in news. Ricky, the FBI is investigating the death of a black man who was found hanging in an abandoned Alabama house in September. Did you hear the story? Denoris Richardson. His mother doesn't believe her son took his own life, as determined by the local sheriff. This, according to ABC News. The Colbert County Sheriff's Department ruled Denoris's death a suicide, but his mother believes he was killed. She claimed that her son did not leave a note and had no connections to the house where he was found. So an investigation is ongoing. In other news, the U.S. is suffering its worst drought in 25 years that has impacted all but 2 states. Roughly 257 million Americans are living under a severe drought warning as drier and warmer conditions overtook the nation last month, leaving only Alaska and Kentucky unaffected. Now, several states are asking residents to cut their water consumption by reducing shower times, not watering their lawns, and flushing the toilet less to conserve resources. Now, the situation was so severe in Pennsylvania, it led to a lake drying up and revealed the remnants of a 200-year-old bridge. So it's pretty serious out here. Lastly, Ricky, a sex therapist has revealed some of the reasons why men prefer to date older women. Dr. Tammy Nelson says that many younger men are afraid that they'll be ridiculed on the internet. She explained that these young men don't want everyone knowing their business, and they know there's no danger of that with older women because it's less likely that they are using apps such as TikTok.
They ain't got no phone. They got a flip phone.
What?
They got a flip phone, and they gonna keep it in their purse. And if they finally meet you and find out that they ain't been catfished, they ain't trying to get pregnant. They ain't trying to go to court. They just want to go to church, Sunday school. Especially if you get you one off the usher board that don't let you in while they praying, or whatever. And then especially the ones that don't drive, then they come get on the Greyhound bus and come and see, and then they walk to your car, they be smiling, the back of their head be mashed down from that long-ass bus ride.
Better find you a Gert or a Vivian.
Well, I guess older women are more discreet. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news.
You ain't had no good love until you seen a woman pull some stockings down.
All right.
Slide that slip over her head.
Ricky, you got the sports.
Okay. Yeah. Boy, wait a minute, hold on.
She sit on the edge of that bed and that slip come off. All right now. Come on, Miss Phyllis. All right now. Slide that slip down. Unsnap that girdle. That room smell like candles and mothballs.
Who's gonna do the sports?
She give you all the instructions. Don't push it like that now. I just had my hip done. Can't be doing all that now. All right now, baby.
What kind of shoes she got on? Okay.
She got them kitty heels, baby. White kitty heels. So much for sports.
I'm definitely going to consult with you next time, Beyonce, on these news stories.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. She have a hair roller. Do she roll her hair up at night?
With them pink curlers.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
And that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the B.R.A.T.
Man, I ain't never cried so hard. Oh, God. Oh, I can't breathe, man.
Yeah, we got to let Maria do the hot spot.
Go ahead, Maria. I'm sorry. Let me get myself together. Go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. I'm Maria Moore sitting in for the Brat, and here's what's happening in the hot spot. So Young Thug had some inspiring words for a class of law students in a recent speech facilitated by his lawyer, Brian Steele. Now, this comes after the YSL RICO trial came to an abrupt end when he accepted a plea deal. Now, part of the terms of his probation is community service, and when Steele made an appearance at Emory University School of Law earlier this week, he FaceTimed Thug. So basically, Young Thug checked in via FaceTime, and he was able to fulfill some of his community service using technology. He spoke to the kids, and he said, you got to always look at it like they're there to put us in prison, and you guys are here to keep us from prison. This is what he told the students.
That's profound.
Oh, yeah. Brian Steele is the best person possible. You guys should become lawyers. I think it's very important to help people out of the situations they're in the best you can. I mean, what side do you want to be on? You want to put people in prison for mistakes? Because everybody makes mistakes. They're human. I think every one of you in the classroom should become lawyers for sure. Anything you need from me, I'm here. Always, we need y'all.
All right.
What do you think of that?
So that's what Young Thug told the children?
That's what he told the law students.
Really?
Yeah.
That was Thurgood Marshall speaking.
Yeah, very profound.
That's good when they could FaceTime you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could do it from home and talk to the students, you know. That's
because part of the terms is he can't physically be
in Atlanta, in Metro Atlanta, right?
He can't be in the city of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here's another story. Tyrese is saddened by Kamala Harris's defeat, Vice President Kamala Harris's defeat, as many people are. But he said he plans to choose peace as we navigate the uncertain months and years ahead under Donald Trump. Check out what he had to say.
I chose peace. That's the choice that I'm going to make. I am going to drive myself crazy if I watch the news and I start seeing that they're actually about to do and implement everything that they have been saying that they're going to implement. I am going to choose to not allow the things that are obviously about to happen politically, towards women, towards men, towards Jews, towards blacks, Mexicans, Latinos. I am going to choose peace.
He should have chose that speech while this election was going on, too, to let the people know that this is what he's going to do to y'all if you vote for him or whatever. But now, it's too late. Now he's going to... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's a very layered conversation. You know, you can attribute the results of the election to a lot of things, but, you know, it is what it is. And, you know, all you got to do is try to be happy and positive and live your life. You know, that's all I got for the hot spot. Coming up next, we have...
Well, just tell you, during the Trump era, you know, the economy get bad. If you young dude, you go get your older chicks. Special case.
Oh. Yeah. Get you one with a real name. Vivian or Caroline or something like that. Get you a nice older woman that rolls up her hair with them pink rollers and had a room smelling like sulfur 8.
And what's she gonna fix you for breakfast? You get a real breakfast.
Oh yeah, she gonna fix you some eggs, grits, country ham,
with the
some real toast. She gonna cook. She don't cook her toast in the toaster. She cook it in the oven.
Oh,
had the butter circles on there. Put your little apple butter with some cinnamon on that bad boy. And she iron your clothes and have them laid out.
What a creep.